Hey everyone, I just wanted to share a song with you and really a prophetic word. A few months ago, as actually a little more than a few months ago, I was praying one night, and as I was praying, I heard the Lord say to me, "Golden Age." And at first I didn't know what that meant, and as I contemplated it, I began thinking, well, Golden Age is really a term that means a time in history where something has reached its peak. It's like the best of times, like the greatest prosperity or the greatest success, like the golden age of railroad or the golden age of literature. And what he was saying to me is that we're living in the golden age of heaven on earth. And when I had that thought, I immediately just began to break into song and was dancing around my kitchen. And I was singing a song that has kind of carried me over the last months in just filling me with joy and a sense of expectation of heaven on earth. But only recently has God been speaking to me about the state of California. And a few days ago, he was talking to me about the gold rush. And I know there have been prophetic words in the past regarding the gold rush, but I had not heard them. And when he began to speak to me about the gold rush, I just happened to walk into an antique store, and hanging on the wall was a picture of a ship called the Josephine, and it said above the ship, it said Gold Region Direct, California on it. And I thought, wow, that's confirmation. And then I remembered this song and began to see it in relation to what's happening and about to happen in the state of California. So here's the song. I kind of recorded a little background to go with it, and we'll see how it goes. So there you have it, living in the golden age of heaven. And that's what God was saying to me. And I think it was a couple of years ago when I was in California, God showed me that the wells from the West Coast were going to meet up with the wells from the East Coast. And I just happened to be from the East Coast. And those wells were going to come together and create a synergy, which was going to spark the greatest revival that we've ever seen in the U.S., in the continental U.S., and I believe it will spread throughout the world. And in tomorrow, I am leaving for California, and I'm expecting great things. I'm expecting another opportunity to make a deposit from the heavenly wells that have been deposited on the East Coast to the heavenly wells on the West Coast. And I'm ready for revival. I don't know about you, but here we go.